is. I just say that because which of these is the real mountain? Because we're obsessed with what is real. The answer is every single one of those is a real facet of the mountain that is brought out by the kind of attention that's paid to it. So you go to it as a something, you see that something. And so we should all be questioning what we take to be the obvious all the time. And that should be the feature of an education, to teach us to question. Because if not, we don't exercise morality. We reduce things to the simple way that are useful to us. And that is to
narrowly useful.
And that has detrimental effects on the value of what we're looking at and on us, because we become these cynical people who are only capable of seeing use everywhere.
Right,
and my God, how impoverished
narrow use.
How impoverished the soul of such a person must be.
Well,
in that sense, sorry, you asked about the moral thing. I just think it is a moral. It's moral in probably two ways. One is in the sense I've elaborated, that it literally changes what's there.
Right.
We change the world. I mean, since we now think of it in terms of utility, we build things that are good for utility but are ugly. And actually rather inhuman, and actually rather dangerous, and not satisfying to the human soul.
That's that unidimensional utility.
So we have a crime-ridden population who have high levels of mental illness, and of course it's not all just due to the surroundings, the architecture, and so on. But that's part of it, because that also expresses an attitude which is present in the whole of the society. But it's also a moral act in another way, that we should, as I say, be testing our perceptions against other possibilities. We should have an open mind about things. And the trouble is that the way we're taught is that, no, these are the truths and you must close down on them, which is very much the left hemisphere's way. It finds truth by closing down. But the right hemisphere finds truth by opening up. It does the exact opposite thing. It opens to a possibility where the left hemisphere closes to a certainty. And we've lost, amongst many, many other things that the right hemisphere offers us, the sense of the spiritual, true emotional depth, the convivial nature of a society, our fellowship with nature, and our closeness to a spiritual
relationship.
Realm. All of it relational. And instead we've substituted stuff for me. And the more I can get and the richer I can become, the better I've succeeded in life.